Yo, what's up, y'all? Um, I hope everybody's having a good day. Got something that I've been holding out on for a while. I mean, it's so many things that I just retain daily. I mean, even from years from now that I've retained, and I'll speak to people about it, but I never really speak to people about it in public, in like public settings or like record me talking about anything. So I have a lot of things that I do right though, but I have a blog and everything that I put most of my a lot of my stuff on online, so you know, because there'll be so many times where I would say certain things like how China economically is way better than us, and it's come to fruition. And people don't believe it, you know what I'm saying? And then when it happens, and people's like, "Oh, you didn't say that," so I always make sure that like now I write shit, you know what I'm saying, and I publish it like once I have the download spiritually, because it's all premonitions. I get hella premonitions, like I just be knowing shit like without being able to tell you exactly how I know what I know. I know what's right and what's wrong, and I know it's just weird, bro. Like I said, it's premonitions, it's download, spiritual ancestors just be putting shit in my head, or maybe I've been here before too many times, and this is just kind of mediocre to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm tapped in all the time, and it's really like that. But anyway, that's not the case of the reasoning for me even recording this session. My reason for recording this session is because I want to let it be known that this is something that's been going on for a while, and it started over in Berlin. Basically, so there's AI brothels, and if you don't know what that means, basically mechanically humanoid robotic creations, where you can modify the AI however you want. So temperature, you know what I'm saying? For men, I mean, I haven't heard of it being like a woman thing yet, like things that an AI that women can utilize and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure that that's also a thing. But for the most part, in this instance, we're talking about men. This is AI brothel for men. So I think it's like $100 an hour. You get to do whatever you want with this AI. So you can have sexual intercourse with it. You can have it, perform fellatio on you. You can do whatever you want to it in that manner. Whether you want to be the giver or receiver, you can talk to it. You can. There's so many things that you can do with this robot, and it doesn't even need to talk. You can modify it to not talk. Um, you can modify it to do whatever basically you want to satisfy you for I think it's $100 an hour, yeah. So for the whole hour or however long you spend to experience just robot, you get to do that. So that's something that I just wanted to. For a while, I've been talking about how women kind of is scary. It's like it's scary. Because when we talk about sexual pleasure, not too many men really care about. Well, I can speak for myself. I don't really care to like. I can go without having sex with somebody. If anything, I rather not have sex with somebody, than have sex with them, because people were just cycling and siphon spirits, and they ain't even. You got so many people out here that don't even understand that having sex with multiple people clean, yeah, they could be physically clean, they could be, they're gonna have no diseases or anything, but there's sexual diseases, and those are worse than even actual diseases, because those, you have to do a lot to cleanse that from your energetic field, and you have to do a lot to detach that from your soul. So um, yeah, like people just don't understand how severe it is from just soul hopping like that. You know what I'm saying? excuse me, I have a cold. I wish people took more time to, you know, understand what is really happening in the process of sex with someone. It's not just, oh, you satisfy me, I satisfy you. No, it's like your soul is now in their soul, and their soul is now in your soul. So like even if you break up with the person, you're not technically broken up with the person because your souls are both in each other's souls. And you also have to remember, say for instance, my soul is in your soul and your soul is in my soul. Say for instance, hypothetically, I have a whole bunch of other souls attached to me from my past that I never cleansed and I never detached. I never severed the ties. Now you have not only my soul, but you have all the souls that I had in like so it's I really feel like that's the main reason why a lot of people end up going crazy and losing their mind and shit like that. Well, not the only reason, but I feel like that's the majority of like one of the main reasons for why people, go insane and off the rails, because you have all of these fucking spirits in you. Some you know, some you don't even fucking know. Because like I said, I could have sex with somebody and I could have all these spirits on me hypothetically, and then now we have intercourse, and now these are all spirits that you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And same vice versa for me. If somebody else, if it was, just I'm just saying. Um, and this is the importance of why people shouldn't just be having sex with each other just because, oh, you look good, oh, you're clean, I'm clean, all right, let's have sex. Like, no, it's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ages you too.